Opie and Anthony.
Radio shock jocks.
Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
These people say shocking things that border on offensive in order to entertain their offspring.
I refuse to sit here and think that radio has to be nice. Why? Why does radio, out of any other medium, have to be nice? We are being now held to a standard where we have to be nice and make people feel good. Go screw!
Radio bad boys, Opie and Anthony.
Controversial radio personalities, Opie and Anthony.
Infamous DJs, Opie and Anthony.
Talk show radio hosts, Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
Radio shock jocks, Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony. Shock jocks, Opie and Anthony. Shock jocks, Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony. Shock jocks, Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony.
Two mentally retarded women strapped with remote control explosive were used as unwitting suicide bombers. Run! It is Pete Rose!
Where the famine is going?
You're a drunken pig and you're not sexy. I hope you're killed by a drunk driver that isn't you. I hope you're killed by a drunk driver when you're sober.
They are sick freaks!
What was the biggest piece of you were involved with? I think that's the way to go with this interview, I'm thinking.
This show.
It's time for people to understand these are words. If you don't like them, turn the dial.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Is it Friday already?
That's what they say.
That's what they told me.
That's what they told me. Yeah, it is.
Good morning. Coffee in hand.
Look at that. Steve from Bayshore checking in.
Yeah, what is he?
Hello, sir. Well, he gives me a nice greeting in German. Nice.
It's wonderful.
What are you going to do?
One of my favorite people in studio today, Patrice. O'Neill. Jimmy's up there in Cleveland for 2 sold-out shows at the House of Blues tonight. So we got Patrice hanging out today. Phone number 877-212-0-A. Although the phones are lit already, I don't know what they want to talk about. We're screening them as we speak. How are you, Patrice?
Good morning. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
It's been a long time, man.
Yeah, it has been.
It's been a long time since my friend Anthony and Gregory just been, man.
Yeah.
Momentous.
Got to say, Patrice, again, looking very sharp walking in here.
Thank you.
Today.
He's not going to be able to hang out with us anymore.
I know. It's going to get to that point.
You're making everyone feel uncomfortable with your pimp wear.
Yeah.
I mean, you look amazing. You look great, but it's like pimp wear.
Yeah, it's just like...
Patrice walked in with like, what do you call that hat? I don't even know. I call it a pimp hat.
It's beaver.
It's a beaver hat?
Yeah,
what does that mean?
No beavers died in the making of this hat.
Oh, good. They got it off a live beaver.
Yeah, it's just the top layer of skin.
They
made sure there's no beaver meat.
They go into the beaver bathroom after he shaves and clean out his little beaver sink.
Yeah, they shed and stuff, and they just get a little beaver felt.
Yeah,
and just put it one by one into the hat. So you got a beaver hat, you got a nice shirt, you got pajama pants on, you got really
look at those gator shoes.
Gator shoes and matching brown socks. Like he's not messing around.
You're on the fucking Look at him cursing already.
Whoa. Who,
whoa! I know I did.
Oh.
I was like, I was ready to drop the F.
Yeah.
But once the C comes out, you don't need the K.
Anthony will be dressing like this soon, by the way.
Yeah.
I see him already. I've never seen you so well trimmed. Hair. You still got the "Hey, I'm just a regular guy" hat on.
Yeah, but
I see the trim.
I lose that after. After I leave the show.
Yeah, I see him.
He got a haircut. He's got a new look going with the mustache / soul patch look.
Yeah, I see it.
He's rocking.
He has a twinkle in his eye, man. He's got a twinkle in his eye. Handling this well, I will say, man. God bless him, man.
I was just discussing right before we went on the air. I'm like, Anthony, you need a safe word. Because it's starting to get ugly with Anthony. Everyone knows by now that Anthony is now single. And I don't know, everyone's just very excited about that because it makes for some fine radio and it makes for some fine throwing Anthony under a bus.
It's not just radio for me, though, Ope. It's
real
love.
life.
It's love. When I found out, I heard when I kind of found out it was on the XM side. And, and I was just calling in because you never visit my little Saturday night show.
I was on Laszlo's show.
Laszlo's show, and I was just going to call him about his racism that he won't visit my show.
Yeah.
He's in there with a bottle of beer and Laszlo and his dumb video game. And I just call in and ask, why don't you visit my show?
Right.
And then it came out that he kind of insinuated that he was
Yeah, because you had said something, and I was like, well, some things happen. And
because I'm wondering, I'm going, this is not Anthony.
You think, why are you out? Why are you out on a Saturday night? And...
Well, I wasn't happy about that because,
it should have been on this show.
Yes, I told him, I'm like, how drunk were you? You got your own radio show to hit everybody with big news.
He's a private guy. Like, he asked him for it. It's weird, though. I've been doing, about 4 years?
Oh, yeah.
Before the church thing is like, it's been around a little while.
Sure.
And I just realized something in the last year. No one knows about you dudes. Like, everyone knows what color Bobby Kelly's colon is. Voss got stomach cancer. Whatever my problems are in life.
What size Voss's tumor is.
Yeah, and it's like, I go, wait a minute. No one knows anything about these two dudes.
We try to keep that private.
And
we put a lot of ourselves out there, though. We tell some crazy stories.
Yeah, you do, actually. Yeah,
I think we tell enough. I really do.
I think you just had to get a couple of guinea pigs, like about 3 or 4 new ones that just come in here and spill their guts. And I finally, on this, when I called the thing and you come out with that, and I jumped for joy.
Did you?
Yeah, Patrice, I had to actually find out if you guys were hanging out after the show. I was in the house.
Yeah.
It was freezing cold, and Drew Boogie called me and goes, "Hey, man, I heard you on the show, man. It was crazy." He said, we should go catch Anthony. Drew, we should go catch him, man. And because, Drew comes to the show. Every time I do Black Phillip, Drew comes down.
Yeah.
Doesn't say anything. He's just a soldier. He just wants to listen.
I'll be there.
He is a woman-hating man, or the man-hating woman club, or whatever you call it. The woman-haters man.
Man's woman-haters club.
Yeah, the Three Stooges things.
He just wants to support his black brother.
Yeah, he's cool like that. And he goes, let's just go down there. And I'm in the house like, you know what, let's go. He drove over my house. We drove to this big bar. I don't know if I should say it, but it's in Times Square. We went
I usually go there after the Saturday shows.
And I catch up to him. It was, a bunch of kooks in there.
Mm-hmm.
And we sat down, I think, from 11:30 to 4 in the morning.
Yep.
Till 4 in the morning. And you can see, I go, and I'm driving, and I know this pretty well, because Anthony, and when I say this, I mean this with love. Anthony's a square dude, and I don't mean like L7. He's not a showbiz guy.
No.
I know his breakup was very square. I know it was, for me to get him this way, there had been problems way before this, because this is, going out is like, that's like phase 12. He had already curled up and was playing all his 80s sad music. He already did that. He was going back and forth with the emails and the talking and the mind games. And I said, we got to go over there before his cornball white friends tell him, dude. Because white guys, misery loves company. White guys would rather kill their wife than leave her. Like, if it's going bad, they'll throw her in the river before she goes, bitch, I'm done with you. They'll kill her first. So, guys go, yo, dude, go back. So we raced down there, caught up to him, had to get through a few of the O&A guys, fans. Hey, that's fine.
Yeah.
Then we talked. First thing I had to tell him, don't go back with her. Second thing I had to tell him, cancel all the Bank of Anthony. The Bank of Anthony
Shut down the
Bank of Anthony. When she realizes that she was only as good as Anthony's credit card. Who are you? I'm so happy I don't have to be her friend.
Oh, jeez. Really?
If you get back with it, it'll be awkward. It will be awkward because I am only a guy's girlfriend's friend. My good friend got divorced. What do you think? I say hi to his wife?
You're the guy's friend.
I'm your friend.
Yeah. That's
she
what
gets
happened.
all that love because of you.
Right.
She's done. Cancel it out. She's gonna realize, dude. And then when I said that in terms of Anthony, see, this is what's fantastic. I like to see the destruction of women.
You certainly do.
I really do. And when she realizes that she lucked up big time, just the pain and suffering, when she realizes She has a millionaire, but who's really an air conditioner repairman at heart. He's a blue collar dude at heart, and she's gonna realize that she's only be able to get blue collar guys. Not blue collar millionaires, guys.
Just regular blue collar working guy.
She got a refrigerator repairman who has a mansion. Watch how much she's gonna suffer now. When we do the next O&A virus tour in the summer, and her little backstage pass is no good.
Oh Jesus!
When she comes and she's like, "Hi," and people go, "Who are you?" Who? When you put a face like, remember what's that movie with what's the movie where they were fighting David Letterman and Leno when they first had the battle?
Oh, right.
And the manager of Leno,
Night Shift, was it, or
Night Shift?
Yeah,
was the lady that played in Misery? And
Kathy Bates.
Kathy Bates, and they had her face at the door at NBC.
Persona non grata.
Do not let her in. When you see her big face at the virus tour, do not let her in.
Oh my God, Patrice is you're really loving this, Patrice.
It's because they deserve it.
You don't want anyone to be happy, do you? In a relationship.
No, it's not even about that. It's not about happy. Yeah, I do want somebody to be happy.
Yeah.
The man. The guy. I want you to be happy.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he went into why they broke up, but it was typical girl stuff. And I will say, every time I open my fat mouth, you guys go, dude, you're a weirdo. You're
to you?
Yeah, you
not at all.
Jackass.
Well, a lot of times.
I told him.
You make a lot of sense.
I told him, you can't be a girl, live in a mansion, and just be some broad.
He did say
You
that.
have to be the top person. It can't be unclear what you are. It started to disintegrate into that typical world. And I told him what he did. He was a general, right, in his world, who kept promoting a soldier who didn't buy into what his army was doing. Like, so he had a soldier who he kept promoting to, captain, sergeant, lieutenant, who didn't go, yes, sir, no, sir. It was a race to be equal. But there's one general, one. And it was you. And you didn't have her in, people call what I do to my girl brainwashing. But
they would call it that.
If your hands are dirty, you clean them.
So if a brain is dirty,
her mind was dirty. You gotta wash your brain if it's dirty. She had a dirty mind.
Anthony just started a draft. He's looking for privates at this point.
Yes, he
and
does.
Many of them. And many privates.
Here's your problem. This is you're going way back in time. This is a mistake. You'll learn it now. This is the second mistake you made. Third mistake, there'll be no third. You have to get a girl that buys into your program so she can train any other troops around. Generals don't do basic training. Generals come in for morale.
Right.
When the soldiers are down, you come in and go, hey, don't worry about it. Things are going to pick up. And then you walk away. And
they all go, ooh, the general came and visited.
You need to get yourself Lee R. Hermie or Arlie.
Arlie. Listen to me, you maggots. You need that guy?
Fat Buddy. You got to get one of them, man. I'm so happy. I know she going to hate me if she see me, but I don't. Because I'm a phony with guys, girls. I told you.
Yeah.
Opie, if things go bad, who are you? Who are you? It trickles down.
Yeah.
King Anthony. It's King
and
Anthony.
And
then it trickles down.
Oh,
I was so happy.
Well, I guess Patrice is very happy here.
Dude.
I guess so.
Getting back to your safe word, and just give us a safe word.
Is there a safe word?
No, there's no safe word.
You know what the safe word is?
Because we pretty much cut Anthony wide open. We're getting to see the inner workings of Anthony the last week or so.
Why should you what, man?
What?
All I ask you to do is just not mess with these low-life citizens. Just Listen.
I think, Patrice, did you say you want Anthony to date Jill Nicolini?
Yes. Anthony
from Channel 11 here in New York City?
You are